the headless man. TikToker Lenaru Yukandi shocked the online community by posting eerie CCTV footage that quickly went viral, leaving viewers terrified.
Ang video clip na ito, kung inyo mapapansin, may isang lalaking nakaitim na naglalakad. Pagmasdan mabuti kung ano ang mangyayari sa akin. Ito ay bigla na.
In the video, a man is seen walking down the street at night. The unsettling part is that while his body looks normal, his head is completely missing. He continues walking with no sign of his head. A few seconds later, the man suddenly vanishes from the frame just before a truck passes by, adding to the mystery. Typically, when a missing body part is seen on camera, people assume it's due to a technical glitch or a faulty camera, often caused by low compression ratios. However, in this case, the man's body is visible while only his head is missing. This ruled out the possibility of a camera error, leading many to believe it could be evidence of a supernatural phenomenon. Viewers were left wondering, was this just a glitch, or had the camera captured a ghost, a headless spirit roaming the streets? The man's sudden disappearance only deepened the mystery, leaving many concerned that something more frightening was hidden in the footage. Strange visitor in the middle of the night. Reddit user T-Course received an alert on his phone in the middle of the night. It as a torrential downpour was pouring outside. The home's doorbell camera indicated that someone was at the door. When they opened the app to check, they saw a creepy scene, a strange woman standing in front of the door, mouth wide open, not making a sound. She was moving her legs back and forth, but her mouth remained open in an unnatural way, creating an image that was both eerie and terrifying. Luckily, the homeowner wasn't around at the time and didn't have to decide whether to open the door or not. However, the sight of the strange woman reminded viewers of the horror film, The Taking of Deborah Logan, which depicts a possessed woman with her mouth wide open, ready to swallow her victim whole. If you were the one who received the alert, what would you do? Would you invite her in out of the kindness of Samaritan? Or would you hide and wait until things blow over? Ghost scary videos like these always make viewers shiver and wonder if strange phenomena out there exists. Ghosts in Peru Hospital. Hospitals have long been known as places where spirits and demons roam, witnessing countless deaths and suffering. In Peru, one hospital has become a hospital for unexplained paranormal activity. In a video shared by YouTuber Jesus Enrique Mazzano Ramos, a strange phenomenon was captured on camera. The CCTV footage recorded early in the morning in the hospital's surgical ward initially shows a quite empty scene, but after about 15 seconds, something unusual happens.
Si es un fantasma, no lo va a captar.
¿Has visto?
Mira cómo se...
¿Has visto dónde ha salido?
Caminando tranquilamente con brazos y piernas.
Félix tiene que salir de dudas.
Pasache.
¿Qué pasó?
Un fantasma.
Mira.
A blurry human-like figure appears from the left side of the screen, gliding across the parking lot. The figure's movements resemble a person walking, but as it moves, it becomes increasingly transparent before disappearing completely, as if it was never there. Staff at the hospital report that this is not the first time they've witnessed such paranormal events. Many believe that the figure is the soul of someone who passed away in the hospital and now wanders through its eerie corridors. Ghosts caught on camera like this one leave viewers chilled, making them question the existence of restless spirits. The ghostly figure is unlikely to be the last, as the hospital remains a place filled with painful memories. Souls like this one may continue to quietly exist among the living. The mysterious midnight visitor. At around 1 a.m. on July 31, 2020, Reddit user Navy Beans received a motion alert from their home security system. They live in a remote home on a 3-acre lot, far from town, with no neighbors nearby. When they checked the camera, they couldn't believe what they saw. A naked man was walking up the driveway of the house. His behavior was strange, seemingly dazed and confused. The second camera recorded him walking around the yard, taking hoses off the reel, and moving around inexplicably. At one point, he stopped, looked directly at the camera, and then continued walking towards the driveway. The situation became even more frightening when the homeowner remembered that he lived in a completely isolated area, miles from town, with no one nearby. While there are humorous comments that this man could be a Terminator from the future, the truth is that his appearance in the middle of the night is extremely scary. Many people on Reddit believe that the man have been on banned substances and wandered into the property in a delirious state. However, his unusual behavior is still unpredictable. In this mysterious situation, what would you do if you saw a similar scene on your security system? The truth about this strange visitor is still unknown, but the footage has kept many people awake. The ghost of Victoria Palace Theatre. London, with its rich history, is often linked to mysterious tales, especially about haunted theaters. Many believe that several theaters here are home to supernatural events, including poltergeists. One of the most haunted is the Victoria Palace Theatre. A video from the YouTube channel Billy Elliot the Musical captured strange occurrences at the theater. The footage shows a quiet dressing room when suddenly the door slowly opens on its own. It remains open for a few minutes before closing itself. But something even scarier follows. A model head with a wig falls to the ground for no reason. Other items on the table also fall before the video ends. These unexplained events have led many to believe the Victoria Palace Theatre is truly haunted. Staff and crew believe the spirit behind these happenings is the famous Russian ballerina Anna Pavlova. She was a successful dancer in the early 20th century but was known for being deeply superstitious. Pavlova was so fearful of seeing her image in posters that she used a separate entrance to the theater. A statue of Pavlova once stood in the dressing room but was removed during World War II. Many believe her spirit has remained in the room since. Strange events like doors opening and closing, wigs falling, and props disappearing are said to be signs of her presence, tied to the superstitions she carried in her life. Pavlova's ghost still haunts the theater as if she never wanted to leave the place of her greatest success. Stories of paranormal activity at the Victoria Palace Theatre continue to spread, as this eerie footage is seen as evidence of ghosts caught on camera, leaving fear in those who encounter the theater's mysterious past. Ghost in the backyard. Home security systems monitor everything, but sometimes they reveal things no one expects to see. In a chilling video posted on Instagram by paranormal investigator Greg Ludwig, also known as Ghost Inspector Greg, a strange event occurred in a backyard late at night. The video, captured using night vision, shows what the homeowner claims was an empty yard. However, upon closer inspection, a shadow suddenly appears in the darkness.
Watch this spot right here. You can see a shadow appear. Boom!
And no one's there.
And then you see this little orb right here.
And then you
watch. Babe.
Greg points out, look, the shadow is here, and there is no one there. The shadow had a human-like shape but appeared without anyone physically present in the yard.
You can see a shadow appear. Boom!
And no one's there.
And then you see this little orb right here.
And then you
watch. Babe.
Nearby, the camera also captured a glowing ball of light that appeared and disappeared several times in just a few seconds.
And then you see this little orb right here.
And then you
watch. Babe. Look at that. No one's out back.
It just sits there too.
It does. It just sits right there.
And you can see the whole shadow, like a person.
That's nuts.
Paranormal experts suggest that such orbs might be spirits, as they require less energy to manifest than fully formed figures. Could this orb be connected to the mysterious shadow? After a few seconds, both the shadow and the orb disappeared completely, leaving the area eerily quiet.
Now watch, the person's gonna disappear.
It's like they're just boom.
Boom, gone.
Some viewers believe the orb could be a light reflection, but the human-like shadow is harder to explain. The strange appearance leaves viewers wondering, was this a ghost caught on camera, or just a natural phenomenon that defies explanation? What do you think that caused the shadow and the ball of light? These questions continue to haunt viewers, as if the ghost is still lurking in the backyard darkness. Ghost in the parking lot. A video shared on YouTube by the Haunted Forest Monsters channel appears to capture a strange phenomenon on an outdoor security camera.
Yo, what the? Dude. And it just disappears. I'll go away.
The footage was filmed outside the YouTuber's mother's workplace, and viewers can sense something unusual from the start. The video begins with an empty parking lot at night. However, if you look closely, a blurry, white, semi-transparent figure can be seen moving across the lot. The figure has a human shape, but as it moves, its legs appear to walk back and forth, though there is no sign of life. Some suggest that technical issues, like the camera's compression ratio, could explain this anomaly. But others believe this footage shows a paranormal entity. The blurry white shadow, its movement, and the mysterious presence leaves viewers with chills. While there's no solid proof confirming that this is a ghost, the figure does not resemble any human. The video has joined a growing collection of ghost scary videos, leaving people to wonder, did the camera capture a wandering spirit, or was it simply a trick of lighting and camera glitches? If these creepy security footages have sent shivers down your spine, do not forget to subscribe to TruthDiscoverer for more creepy and mysterious videos. Get ready for new supernatural stories and unsolved mysteries.